What is good, y'all? It is your boy Pablo Gray, and we are back with another reaction video. Um, with this reaction video, the clip we have today is everything we know about the Wuhan lab that might have unleashed the coronavirus. New York Post. Um, Before we start the video, I want to say if you like what I'm doing on this page, you like my reaction videos, you like how informative I am and how informative the videos and content you're getting, hit the subscribe button, like it, share it, comment, engage. I highly appreciate it. But let's get into it.
Sources are telling Fox News today that the United States government now has high confidence that while the coronavirus is a naturally occurring virus, it emanated from a virology lab in Wuhan, that because of lax safety protocols, an intern was infected, who later infected her boyfriend, and then went to the wet market in Wuhan, where it began to spread. Does that correspond with what you have heard from
Well, I don't want to say that, John, but I will tell you more and more we're hearing the story, and we'll see. When you say multiple sources, now there's a case where you can use the word sources, but we are doing a very thorough examination of this horrible situation that happened. Go ahead.
Well, halfway through the video already. God damn, that was quick. As you can hear, the reporter says, from what he has heard, how it happened was that, what? It was a, no, I'm not gonna pretend like I remember exactly what the man said. Let's run it back. Let's run it back.
Are telling Fox News today that the United States government now has high confidence that while the coronavirus is a naturally occurring virus, it emanated from a virology lab in Wuhan, that because of lax safety protocols, an intern was infected.
Okay. So what the reporter basically said is he has reports that the United States is confident in reporting that the virus originated from a lab in Wuhan that the virus ended up spreading due to lack of safety protocol, and that a member of the lab spread it to her boyfriend, and they went to a meat market in Wuhan and it spread through the meat market. Okay, we could believe that. There's a truth in every lie. I'll put it like that. There's a truth in every lie. It's a biological weapon that was purposely given. There was no mistake here. There was no mistake here. There would be no reason to create a virus. There's no reason to create any virus unless you plan on using it. And if you're using it, it then becomes a weapon. There's no other reason you would use a virus. There's no health benefit of creating a virus. So for you to create a virus, a virus just means harm. You are using it as a weapon. So whatever the fuck the story is, there's no one accidentally doing anything. This all had a fucking purpose behind it. Let's get to it.
Who later infected her boyfriend and then went to the wet market in Wuhan, where it began to spread. Does that correspond with what you have heard from
Well, I don't want to say that, John, but I will tell you more and more we're hearing the story, and we'll see. When you say multiple sources, now there's a case where you can use the word sources, but we are doing a very thorough examination of this horrible situation that happened. Go ahead.
Run that back. Let's bring that back. Says a theory that the coronavirus pandemic was sparked by a lab accident in Wuhan, China is gaining traction. Of course it is. Because if it can seem accidental, then maybe consequences won't be so harsh. It won't be so punishable. The idea of an accident sounds great. No one wants to say they did it on purpose when we know that's what the fuck it is. We know that's what the fuck happened. Come on, bruh. Yes, they're about to push this accident because they trying to say their ass right now. They trying to say face. Of course they gonna say it's a fucking accident. No one creates a virus on accident. No one does the shit. I'm sorry. You don't create a virus on accident. Oh shit, hold up. Diplomats, come on, move this fucking ad. Diplomats are reported to have sent two cables to the U.S. about the Wuhan Institute of Virology in 2018. Whatever that means. Whatever those cables represent. Warning, cable warning how the lab's risky viral experiments and lax safety measures were a disaster waiting to happen. So, risky viral experiments. There's no reason why you experimenting with a fucking virus to alter the virus. There's no reason why you need to make a virus. You need to pair virus with another virus. There's no reason why it needs to do that. And the reason why I'm even saying this paired is because if you do your research on this new so-called coronavirus, it's a SARS mixed with a regular coronavirus. A coronavirus is usually a virus that stems from bats, but they altered it so humans can get it by attaching part of the SARS virus so that it allows mutation within the human. This is not accidental. They're experimenting. They were trying to do this. One cable even sounded the alarm that the lab's work on bat coronavirus risked starting a new SARS-like pandemic. What the fuck did I just say? What the fuck did I just say? SARS-like because they mixing SARS with the fucking virus. They mixing SARS with the fucking virus, yo, so humans can get it. Do your research. Humans wasn't getting no fucking coronavirus until this shit happened. Oh shit. Let me bring it back. Chinese, oh. The Chinese government maintains that COVID-19 was sparked by a market in Wuhan, not a lab. Yeah, like I said, man, they trying to blame shift. That's what they trying to do. They try not to take responsibility for this shit. They want to make sure that no military figure or entity or political figure or entity is responsible for this outbreak when they had all purpose behind it. We know this. We know the lab is funded by the Chinese Communist Party. They have militant people in there doing these experiments. But U.S. officials aren't necessarily buying it. Shit, we're not buying it either. All right, that's the end of the clip. But I guess this video is kind of informative by itself. But yeah, man. As you can see, there's a lot of rumors spreading out there, but it's getting closer to the truth. And I'm hoping more rumors don't spread where it's false truths and it's so much bullshit going on that nobody believes anything, because that I believe that's the plan behind all of this. To put so much bullshit out there that no one knows what to believe. But let me tell you the motherfucking truth. Communist motherfucking China, your boy Bill Gates, the World Health Organization, and the members of that board all are responsible for the spread of this COVID-19. They knew about it. They funded it. They created it. They have the patents on it, and they put this shit out in hopes to control the masses through fear. Scare people to be home, scare people enough to give up their rights. It's the same thing that happens when a school shooting happens. People are so fucking scared they will give up their right, their Second Amendment right to bear arms, because they're so fucking scared. It's the same thing. Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm not just talking no baloney bullshit. But again, I'm just trying to show y'all how easy it is to research it, how easy it is to find informative things, and to also show you how the news and different media outlets have put bullshit stories out there for you to gobble up and digest, and for you to believe. And I'm trying to show you how you can find small truths and everything, and also find the discrepancies between these news stories, so you can get your truth out of it, so you know what the fuck is going on, so you can understand the patterns, you understand what's really going on behind the scenes. But yeah, man, if you like what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button, like, comment, share it. I highly appreciate it. Man, I'm really enjoying doing these videos. I'm really glad I started doing this YouTube channel, man. Y'all, the people who've been subscribing, commenting, sharing it, I really do appreciate this, man. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't for you. Shit, I mean, I still be doing it. I still got an obligation to get out the truth, and make sure y'all get this information. At least I feel like I have that obligation, and that's at least what I'm gonna do. And like I said, man, I really do appreciate it, man. Yeah, man.